as we please and become who we like.
That look in you, it's not who you are.
Oh my god!
Who am I then?
The original voice
You're
actors!
a wonder, Kenway.
The underwater!
Kind of work.
What is good, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and everyone in the between? Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced just got its reveal showcase today, and I'm about to react to it. So let's hop in, boys. Let's get it. Alright, man, I've been waiting for a remake of this game for... Oh, shit, we're just getting right into it. Okay, hold up. I've been waiting for a game like this for so long, man. I played this back on the Xbox 360, you already know. You know, one of my favorite games of all time. Still have yet to beat it because I played it when I was a kid. Don't know why I didn't beat it. Maybe I just got sidetracked and just, like, you know, explored the world too much, you know, sandbox games. But bro, oh man, I just remember the stealth missions being so hard for me as a kid. But Assassin's Creed Black Flag is one of the biggest reasons why I like pirates so much. And, you know, I mean, of course, like Pirates of the Caribbean, but like this shit right here, man. And as an adult, Black Sails goes hard. You should watch it if you like this game. But, alright, without further ado, let's get into it, bro, because I'm so fucking ready. Oh, man, dude, it's already the music. What? Oh, whoa! Yo!
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural
It looks so
freedom.
good. My dog! Feels like yesterday I was playing with that sexy man!
That it's only
Pause.
fools who persuade, but appear to be the devil.
Holy shit!
All men will submit.
Oh my god!
We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like.
That look in you, it's not who you are.
Oh my
Who
god!
am I then?
The original voice
You're a
actors!
wonder, Kenway.
The underwater!
Kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
The bar scenes, the music, his face looks so good. Oh my god! It looks so good, man!
Hey everyone.
Oh!
I have to say it is
The
so
goat!
good to be here. I played Edward Kenway more than a decade ago. And,
Oh
you know,
my
he's one of those
God.
characters that never really leaves you.
Yeah.
Now, over the past months, we know that you've been waiting.
Oh yeah.
And we know that you've heard things.
Yeah.
And today,
We've seen the
finally
leaks.
time to share with you what we've been
It's so
working on.
funny how
Assassin's Creed Black Flag
they
Resynced is a
address
faithful
the leaks
remake
too.
of one of the most beloved Assassin's Creed games. It's totally rebuilt from the ground up with the latest version of the Anvil engine and enriched with lots of new additions.
Ooh, new additions.
Resynchronization with Edward's journey.
So the
and
leaks were real?
memories. The same story, the same man, but elevated to a new level of immersion and realism to bring you one of the most thrilling swashbuckling pirate adventures.
Oh man.
And I'm happy to
That
say
trailer looks so good.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced will be released on July 9th, 2026.
Let's go. It's so
Today,
soon,
guys,
bro.
you're getting the real deal.
Oh,
the first
man.
ever look at gameplay. Everything that's been rebuilt, reimagined,
Dude, the
and
graphics
some
look
behind-the-scenes stories.
insane.
But enough of my talking, yeah?
I never
Let's
played
just
Shadows.
jump right in.
We've been all waiting for like a Japanese Assassin's Creed, and I never played it, man.
Hello,
I'll play it
pirates.
eventually.
Matt Ryan here, the voice of Edward Kenway.
Oh my god, it looks so good!
This is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. 13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic
Yeah,
game.
dog. Like, I might be pausing throughout some of it, but Wow. Just okay, like, bro.
Back to life, rebuilt from the ground up with the latest Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling pirate adventure.
God.
All right, let's set sail.
Let's
my
fucking
buttons.
go.
Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
He looked so good there, man.
You play as Captain
music.
Edward Kenway, a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory,
It
freedom,
looks so good.
and the
I
search
could
for a better
cry.
life.
This is one of my
Seen your
favorite
face
games
before.
of all time.
Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Oh, this is
Shut
one
your
of my
bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
favorite scenes.
Edward, is it?
When I think bar fights, I think this right here.
After crossing paths with the assassins
Oh
and
my
Templars,
God.
Edward is drawn into their centuries-old.
Who here has played this exact mission 10 million times to do that that like infinite money glitch thing? Bro, I remember looking that up on YouTube so many years ago, like 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, and just staying on this mission. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be rich. Oh my God. Like I was looking at like, you know, oh, Grand Theft Auto money glitch and like them never being real, but this glitch was actually real, bro. Back when cheats were actually like some crazy thing and not like some hackers everywhere. Oh my God.
Conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake.
A
Along the way,
Tesseract.
he joins forces with infamous pirates
Oh my God,
such as
look at
Anne
those.
Bonny,
Wow.
Charles Vane,
Charles
Blackbeard.
Vane? Charles Vane
With
was
them,
in this?
he
I don't
helps
even remember
establish
that.
a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires
Look at the-
built on cruelty and greed.
Fucking
Together, their
graphics,
search for
man.
freedom, power, and riches, they'll fight across a treacherous tropical
I
paradise.
apologize
From
for the
dangerous waters
reflections in
to
my
dense
glasses.
jungles, untamed lands, and bustling historical cities.
I'm so giddy, bro. Is that
From the grandeur
Kingston?
of Havana, the thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub,
Kingston, yeah.
and Nassau, the beating heart of
Nassau.
the pirate republic. Each city offers a distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities.
It's so
and
fucking
conflicts.
beautiful, man.
The Caribbean world reaches a new level of
And
immersion and
the
realism.
360 game, man,
Powered
it
by
looked
high
good.
resolution textures,
Like, look at that. That looks good, like
Enhanced
as well.
lighting.
But wow,
strikingly detailed environments,
put this bitch in an RTX
and a
engine
new
and just,
dynamic weather system.
bro, dynamic weather.
Even underwater exploration is more expansive, more beautiful, and more perilous than ever before.
A thing about me is that like underwater levels and just underwater games and even the ocean itself is my favorite fucking thing. It's my favorite fucking thing, man. I want to go snorkeling. I want to go diving so bad. I've never gone diving with sharks, and I want to so fucking bad, bro.
With seamless access to cities and locations, the world feels
No loading
truly
screens?
alive.
No loading screens? No loading screens? Dog!
Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and danger is never far away.
So they're just making the older one
Time to draw
obsolete.
swords,
Love that.
lads.
All right, how's the
The
gameplay?
combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience. While wielding dual swords,
Woo!
pistols, and hidden blades,
Yeah!
every move now plays
Damn!
a specific role with faster, more fluid
Damn,
attacks.
well, there's grappling. Was there a grappling hook in the last one?
Land a perfect parry to open up your target for an instant kill.
A perfect
then
parry
follow with up to
game?
4 chained takedowns.
Dog!
Use walls, ledges,
That's what
and
I'm talking
breakables
about.
to your
This shit look
advantage.
clean.
Keep track of your opponents and use all your tools to level the playing field.
Oh, those big axe
Fight
bitches. I
recklessly.
remember them.
And you will be punished.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether you're on the hunt or on the run, mastering your environment is key.
Okay, the
As
parkour.
you
Do you
navigate
remember
through
how
city-
like? You remember how janky it used to be right? But at the same time, smooth as fuck. Like that was the older Assassin's Creed games. Nothing beats them, bro. I don't know what. Like, apparently Valhalla was good. I ain't playing that shit. I like Norse mythology. I am not playing that shit, bro. That is not Assassin's Creed.
And jungles, you'll experience smooth and improved iconic parkour moves. From free jump.
And also, I will say, this was the last Assassin's Creed game I've ever played, not gonna lie to you, all the way back then.
To back ejects and side ejects.
So, it's a little
These
poetic that I'm coming back to Assassin's Creed
movements, giving you tighter control,
with the goat,
resulting in greater speed and deadlier assassinations.
Wow. Yeah, doesn't it feel like a little bit more
pirate
smoother?
Assassin often calls for a subtle approach. With Resynced and its enriched stealth system, you can now crouch freely as part of your toolkit to approach targets.
Oh yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa. You didn't have crouch. This is gonna be game of the year.
Tailing and eavesdropping missions have also been revamped.
I used to hate
In
these
the original
motherfuckers.
game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization.
Yes.
This was a pretty big pain point.
Oh
we
my
remember.
god, dude.
And now, the action continues. Your objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly. All these new interactions offer multiple ways to succeed and progress.
Edward
in your
Kenway with a
missions.
fucking goat, bro. He's such a good-looking dude.
Of course.
You know?
This wouldn't be a real pirate adventure
I
without a
strive
ship.
to be that man. I strive to.
You named your brig after a boxy bird.
The
I remember
jackdaw.
that line.
What a beauty.
The jackdaw.
Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean.
Look at these.
Now
I
equipped
don't
with
think I'll
even
ever.
more firepower. The jackdaw can conquer the high seas
I don't think I'll
like never
ever
before.
get over the graphics of this game, man. So it's just the older game, but
With
better.
new alternate fire upgrades for every weapon, you now have more power and flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in any situation.
Fire! Dude! The goat! Fire!
You will
Oh my
engage
god!
in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids.
I used
All
to
of these are
love
back and as
like
challenging,
going on their ship
dangerous,
and like
and exciting as
fighting
ever.
all their crew. I that's another thing like I wish Kingdom Hearts 3 did, because I loved the Pirates of the Caribbean world. It's still my favorite world of all time. But like I the first time you get into that world in Kingdom Hearts 3, you like actually get to do this and fight Heartless on their ship. But after that one little mission, it's over. You don't get to do it anymore, and it's so stupid.
To reinforce your crew, 3 brand new officers make their entrance. Lucy Baldwin,
Hot,
the Padre,
hot.
and Deadman Smith.
Oh, he's cool.
Each officer has a unique narrative questline that reveals their backstory. Gain their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities. Deadman Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons.
Whoa! Hey! Breathtaking.
Explore the Caribbean alongside your crewmates and trusty pet. That's right, you can now find a cat or monkey for the jackdaw.
Jack!
Engage and plunder other vessels.
Jack the monkey!
Steer through violent storms.
Oh, those used to
waves,
piss me off, bro. Those tornadoes.
Or just soak up the sun. Regaled by shanties new and old.
New? The shanties are back! There's one that just
Assassin's
like...
Creed Black Flag Resynced
I don't remember how
offers
it
a
goes.
deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players love while enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features and fresh quests and
man.
storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed.
What?
Defy empires and relive the era's explosive events amidst the ancient war between assassins and Templars.
But the problem with me is gonna be, since I never beat the game. Oh my god! Just look at, like, I know this is the motion blur screenshot, but even like look at his hair, look at his model. It looks so good. I'm not gonna tell what's new and what's old because I never beat it as a kid and I never went back to it. I went back to it for like a little bit until I went to that fucking, until I got to the, like, the Artemis real life bullshit. I never liked it as a kid and I never liked it now. I liked it back in like with the Ezio, like 1, 2, and 3. Like, Desmond? Yeah, Desmond's whole story was sick. I liked it, but this...
Gold, infamy, and adventure await. It's time to raise the black flag. Again.
Tell me they got rid of those. I know the leak said it, and some people were tripping about it if they did.
With Black Flag Resynced, we set out to reconnect with
Game
the heart
director?
of Black Flag. From the start,
Richard
the intention
Knight.
was clear. Deliver a faithful and enriched experience grounded in what players loved.
Okay.
We've rebuilt the entire adventure using our latest Anvil engine. Expect fully overhauled visuals, new additions that deepen its world, and enhanced gameplay both on land and at sea. Movement now flows more naturally from one action to the next.
Oh my
whether you're
god.
doing parkour across rooftops in Havana.
Oh
or
my
fighting on the
god.
docks. Parkour
Wow,
builds
it's so
on the latest
fast.
design improvements from recent Assassin's Creed games, while still keeping Edward's classic moves.
Damn!
Combat now offers a more dynamic, swashbuckling experience, driven by precise parries and takedowns.
Woohoo!
Stealth gets its share of improvements too, and the ability to crouch anywhere. They open up more tactical routes and subtle approaches, letting you shape the adventure the way you want.
I am
Naval
really
gameplay also
excited for
follows
that.
The same philosophy.
Just
and
a
offers
crouch
more
me-
tactical options.
Just a crouch
New
mechanic
officers
is so
will join the
good.
crew with powerful abilities, while the Jackdaw's weapons can be upgraded with new modes to change up the fight. The sea now plays an active role in how you'll be challenged by the elements. Weather and waves will influence how your ship will handle, while preserving the pace.
I think that was in the
freedom
original.
Players remember. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced matters deeply to us and to you.
Good.
That's why we took the time to rebuild it with the care it deserves.
Good.
This remains a solo, adventure, and character-driven experience. It is not an RPG.
There you
The
go.
focus stays
People,
on how you play and how you explore the world.
there you go.
And as we
People were
develop the game,
saying about that.
we organized dedicated workshops with our community. These early player feedbacks played an important role in refining many of these elements. Here's a look
Again,
at
I
the most
apologize
recent
for
visit.
my reflections.
Hello everyone, we are here at the Ubisoft Singapore studio where we invited some of our biggest Assassin's Creed fans to discover the remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
What?
They've had the
Where was
opportunity
I?
to meet the devs, try the game, and share their
That's
valuable
awesome.
feedback with us.
Dude,
Here's
those
what they had
players
to
were
say.
so lucky.
I still can't believe that I can help the dev team to make the game better and improve it when it finally arrives.
That's awesome.
I'm part of that process, and Black Flag is my favorite game. So
Yeah,
to be
that
a part
is-
of that process is just awesome.
That is
It felt
awesome
nice
that
to
they
be
got
appreciated
fans.
in that way, to
Yeah.
give direct input about the game.
That is really
The feedback
cool.
with the dev team, they were very open as a dev team to take the criticism, what needs to be fixed, what's great. They even asked us more questions about it. So I love the curiosity that they show us, and it shows that they truly care about what they do.
I'm just really excited to be back, like
Wow.
with the addition of new audio lines, the new dialogue, and the new music.
I'm super
Wow.
excited to actually help improve
Oh, this
the
does
dev
sound like new
experience for the
music.
game.
I care about this game, this remake. When I heard rumors about this game, I just wanted to be involved in giving as much effective
I
feedback
wanted
as
to get
possible.
rid of my camera so you guys could see their names and give them actual
Some of
credit.
this work came directly
Just wow,
from spending
man.
time with some of our core players.
That is
early on.
awesome.
We had them play early builds and sat down with them to gather their honest feedback on the game, tapping into the many things players expect of a Black Flag remake, from gameplay features to visual fidelity. This helped us refine some of our choices along the way, What was interesting was not only to gather that feedback, but to understand why players reacted this way. They were incredibly passionate about Edward, how he moves, how he reads on screen, even the details on his face.
Guys, I can't play this on camera, bro, because I'm just gonna be nutting the entire fucking game. Oh my god. That's a fucking man.
That led to deeper conversations. Together, we explored different approaches, tested ideas, challenged assumptions, and refined choices until the intent felt right again.
Let me get
the team's passion and commitment have driven every step of this journey, and we can't wait for you to see more of what we've been crafting.
Let me lock in, bro.
Oh, it really is so good to be back in this world. I believe the Black Flag is one of those pirate adventures that never really left the players' minds.
Yeah.
And it's also really special to be here today with some of the people who helped shape the game back then and who are bringing it back now. Jean, you were creative director on the original Black Flag, and Paul, you're the creative director on RESYNCED, who's leading the vision of this remake today. Now, before
they're
we
both
dive
collaborating.
into what the game is now,
Wow.
I'd love to go back for a moment. Jean, so when you started building Black Flag back in early 2012?
2012.
How was the world imagined in the first place? I mean, what were the pillars that were there from day one?
Well, from the very beginning,
the showcase is so sick.
Central core pillar was fluidity, right? We really wanted a seamless experience, connecting movement, combat, and navigation, all very naturally. And it was the same seamlessness that we were looking for between naval experience and the ground experience, because the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies.
Yeah,
being
man,
a pirate on one side and being an assassin on the other.
The parkour is faster and smoother.
It wasn't just an add-on, to the ground experience. Naval gameplay was really a core pillar from day one. We also wanted a world that feels alive. Right? Something that would react to the players, always in motion. And it was very compelling to me to see other people.
I loved having to have the freedom of exploring the entire map and going, you know what? That island looked fun. Get off your ship, go onto the island, kill some iguana. What?
Like Paul and his team, actually, to face the same challenges that we did face back in the days. And I think what helped them craft the game was that a lot of people involved in RESYNCED today were already part of the game, the original back then.
Paul, so you were already a part of the team back then, right? So, when you come back to a project all these years later, what stayed non-negotiable from the original vision, apart from the fact that, I'm Kenway?
So, Matt, the one thing that was non-negotiable is the original story of Edward Kenway. We have never approached RESYNCED as a reinvention. Our goal is to carry John's vision forward. And today, we have much more room to do so since the game
looks so good, man.
And rebuilt on Ubisoft's latest end build. It allows us to push dynamism.
Those crocodiles used to scare the shit out of me, bro. Oh my god.
Gameplay, immersion further, while keeping the original vision and story intact.
Jean, and you mentioned before how collaborative the original game was, and can you talk about that, especially with Singapore?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a absolutely team effort back in the time. And I remember actually in 2012, when we first came here in Singapore, meeting Paul and the team to do what we call the blueprint, this week of hard work where the game really emerged from the preparatory work. And Montreal worked very
so excited for the
closely
music,
with
man.
Singapore. Singapore built key parts of Black Flag. The naval gameplay was built on top of the
remastered music too?
Naval tech that was developed, in some specific missions. But you were also behind a lot of places, locations, and gameplays, like caves, underwater gameplay, forts, ships. and some major missions like the E3 demo that you worked on.
That's right. Right. So there seems to be like a real sense of continuity here, you know, not just in the game, but in the people making it. You know, one thing that really shaped Black Flag for me was how dynamic the scenes felt coming back to it for Resynced and shooting the mocap scenes in Toronto. The scenes just felt so dynamic, like the original game. And Jean, what was the intention back then, you know, when it came to all the cinematics?
So from the start, and it was a lot of discussion with Kama, the animation director back then, we really wanted the scenes to feel alive.
Cool!
We wanted characters moving, interrupting each other, exchanging objects, you know, and reacting physically. And that sense of movement was really part of the game's identity, I feel.
Right. And when you rebuild a game like this, I guess that becomes a huge challenge, right, Paul? And how did you keep the spirit whilst trying to push it further with all of today's amazing technology?
Well, there are many ways, but to carry on the spirit of Black Flag, we always remembered one thing: to rebuild the game with the original pillars in mind, John's pillars and the original core team's pillars. But the most important thing was the story. Every single small moment in the game had to be rebuilt and crafted. And it took a lot of handcrafting, especially the facial animations. But that's important because that's the soul of the game.
Oh, yeah.
You men are the pariahs of Charlestown.
Oh, I remember this.
Better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char.
I remember this.
By Christ!
And you know, when you add new things,
wasn't his beard like on fire too? Like, and that's also historically accurate to original Blackbeard, like real life Blackbeard. Like he used to light his beard on fire for intimidation or have it smoke.
To a game that people really know off by heart and they know it so well. The fear is always that the people might notice the seams, right? Jean, when you played it, what did you feel?
Well, actually, I felt like playing Black Flag, you know, and not even noticing where the original end was ending and when the new content that...
Look at the monkey! Look at the monkey! Look at the monkey!
Was starting. And this is something really, really important. That continuity is very much essential.
You know, Jean, whenever we wanted to change or add something, we would always question ourselves, does this belong here? Would Edward do this? Would John get upset? And if the answer wasn't clear, we simply wouldn't do it. However, as we all know, no remake is complete without additional content. So we have added brand new chapters and brand new missions to the game, including a brand new scene with Edward's wife, Caroline, that's written by Darby himself.
Yeah, I remember playing.
Wow!
Jean, so like there's something, I don't know, there's something deeper in Black Flag than just like pirate freedom, you know, and it's closely tied to the character of Edward.
Yes, absolutely. We really wanted to send a message also saying that freedom without structure doesn't lead you anywhere, right? And Edward's arc reflects that. He thinks everything will be granted, you know, that's the good life, plundering, etc. But then in the end,
hair, the clothes, the lighting,
right? And so
everything looks so good, man.
Because he grows into someone that understands his own responsibilities, and that makes him, like you said, very human.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I really leaned into coming back to the character after, you know, more than a decade. You know, it's the same Edward, but there seemed to be like, for me personally, you know, from the scenes that were written, kind of, as I said, more dynamism, but also there's a certain kind of weight to Edward's journey, you know?
Wow.
I guess that with Black Flag,
everything's mocapped, everything. Dude, that's so
really
cool,
kind
man.
of important decisions to make, right, Paul? And how did you approach those?
So, Matt, with Resynced, we made a clear choice. It is a pure story-driven adventure, and we are fully focused on Edward's adventures in the Caribbean. As a result of this focus, we have elected to not have the multiplayer and not have the DLC. However, Resynced is built from the ground up with new story, new content, and new systems. But we're staying true to its action-adventure roots. Resynced is a 2026 take on the original legend. And for those of us who are curious, the original will still be available.
And Jean, so the modern day, right, that played a really specific role in Black Flag when it was released. And so can you explain how it fit the franchise back then?
So, back then in 2013, the present day reflected where the franchise was at. It was a transition moment, especially with Desmond's story and what it meant at the time.
Yeah.
But now with Resynced, I think there were some changes were needed.
That's right. Today, the modern day has evolved. For Black Flag Resynced, we have approached it in a way that focuses on Edward's journey while still connecting his memories to the Animus. The modern day riffs in Black Flag Resynced will feature new moments that focus on Edward's internal struggles.
There's also something about Black Flag that I feel that, I don't know, people still crave what the game brought,
You know what? I think it's because it's a game full of light.
Yeah.
Yes, there is danger and violence, but everything takes place under the bright Caribbean sky, palm trees, sea, movement. It's
Look at
very
that, man.
generous in a sense. And that sense of escapism has always been part of the game.
Absolutely.
And I think it's very relevant.
As a kid, I loved exploring as a pirate and just watching all of the scenery.
That people, I feel, never forget, and certainly I never had, is the music.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. It's the music. Especially the sea shanties. The sea shanties in particular have always been part of Black Flag's identity. For Resynced, we have kept the shanties that everybody loves, but we have also added new shanties. They are connected to the story.
Time ago, everywhere was a long time and a very long time.
So today, we'd like to reveal a collaboration with an artist that's deeply connected to the Assassin's Creed franchise. And this artist has a special place in my heart because of his work on Assassin's Creed Revelations. Woodkid.
Woodkid. Ah, cool. Yeah,
that's cool.
That's great.
Hey everyone, Woodkid here. I'm in my studio in Paris now and I have great news for you. I'm back in the Assassin's Creed franchise, this time for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
No clue what any of this means.
It's been very important for me and very linked to my career. It started like 15 years ago or something. And this time, I'm very excited about what we've done. I know that Assassin's Creed Black Flag is a game that's very important to all of you. It's a game about escapism, about rebellion, about exploration, and these are themes that are very, very important for my work. I've explored these themes a lot in my music. So
yeah, but
I won't say too much.
I'm like a ultimate casual.
What I've done
So like I have no clue what this means. I just loved the game as a kid, and in my memory, I still love it.
Especially for Black Flag Resynced means a lot to the team. We've been working on a newly reimagined track specifically for Black Flag Resynced, and we can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Yeah, right. And music is just one of those things that the people remember long after they stop playing. I did. The sea shanties, I still play in my car now from time to time.
I remember
this game means a lot to
the
you,
main theme and like the bar fight theme.
This game means a lot to me, and I'm not
like the main menu theme.
You guys are here. Just working on a game takes me back to 2012, and we all want the game to be the best it can be, and we really hope that you guys will enjoy playing it.
Yeah, so you entered the Animus for real.
That's
back
right.
in 2012,
I mean, what a great thing, right? To come back to something, more than a decade after, and get to revisit and rebuild and reimagine this wonderful world. It's just been such a pleasure for me, and I thank you guys for bringing me back.
I've seen enough.
Before we wrap this up,
I'm good.
I've got a little surprise for you. All right, this is something pretty awesome. I saw it today for the first time, and I love it. So here we have an Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced Collector's Edition. It's so awesome, and inside is a really stunningly well-crafted figurine of Edward Kenway sitting there, slouched like me, really. And he looks really cool.
I've seen the
and
image of
crafted
that
really well. And
leaked.
inside, there's a notebook with all of Kenway's diary entries and journeys about all of his adventures. And there's also a brooch and a cloth map, and then some goodies in there for everyone. So this one is really cool. It's the first time I've seen it today. And if you guys like it, then you're gonna have to get your own, because this one's mine.
You deserve it.
Thank you. No,
You're welcome to take it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. We can't wait for you to live or relive this thrilling pirate adventure with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. That will launch on July 9th, 2026.
Let's go.
I just want to say thank you for all being with us today, and we cannot wait for you to experience it yourselves. Cheers.
Let's fucking go, man. I am so hyped, bro. A lot of the interview I was excited for, just like to be in it, but like being the ultimate casual that I am, right? This right here is all I needed. this right here is all I needed, man. Wow. Literally wow, bro. All right. That was awesome. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to other things, and some gameplay soon. And wow, this shit was so fucking shit was so tight, bro. This shit was totally so tight, bro. Oh my god, I'm looking at it like as we speak. Oh man. Y'all have a great day and night and everything in between those two. I'm out. Peace.